10 secret ways your cat shows. They're obsessed with you. They won't do this for just anyone, but if your cat does even one of these things, something special is going on. Number 1. Turning their back to you. Let's start with one of the most misunderstood signs. Something most people think is bad, but it's actually amazing. That's when they turn their back to you. Imagine you're on a date with someone really attractive and charming. Things are going great. You're having a wonderful time together, but then without any warning, this awesome person you're having dinner with suddenly turns around, hiding their face and showing you their back instead. You'd think, and you'd be right, that they don't like you. But if your cat does that, it's not rude. It's actually a huge compliment. Never forget that your fluffy cat still has wild instincts inside. You can take the cat out of the wild, but you can't take the wild out of the cat. And in the wild, cats only show their backs to someone they totally trust. This is because their backs are weak spots, so naturally they want to keep them safe. The wild has all kinds of threats, so wild cats need to be careful that no enemies can get their claws or teeth into their important backbone. When they're with their own family, they'll turn their backs on each other because they know they're safe. So when your sweet cat randomly turns away from you, hiding their cute face and making you look at their back, it's a sign they feel safe with you. It's a sign they see you as family because they know you won't hurt them, that their weak spot is safe around you. It's like them saying, "I know you've got me. I'm safe with you." Next time your cat sits facing away, don't feel bad. Feel honored. Number 2. Blocking your way. Picture this. You're walking to the kitchen for a snack and boom, your fluffy buddy suddenly drops right in front of you, blocking your way. What's going on? Are they trying to stop your snacking? But then, when going to the bathroom, boom! Your cat puts themselves in your path like a furry barrier. What's happening? Are they stopping you from using the bathroom? Again and again, you might notice that your cat thinks it's okay to get in your way, block your path, and stop you from doing things. While it may seem rude or even mean, I promise your cat isn't being evil. Well, they might be, but that's not why they block you when you're walking. The reason they do this is simple. They're trying to force you to interact with them. Think of it like them saying, "You're not leaving until you give me attention." It might be annoying, but guess what? Just like my first point, it's actually a big compliment. Because they don't do it to people they don't care about. It's something they only do to their favorite person. If your cat runs ahead to block you or spreads out across a hallway, it's actually a huge sign they want to be with you. Annoying, yes, but also sweet, definitely. Number 3. Scratching. Furniture right in front of you. Now this one is interesting because I recently made a video about how to stop your cat from scratching furniture. But something I didn't mention in that video, because I'm silly and forgot, is that sometimes you might not want to stop them scratching your couch because sometimes it's a show of love. When your cat scratches furniture right in front of you, they're not just being bad, they're marking territory with both their claws and special smell glands in their paws, and doing it when you're watching. It's like planting a flag. They're saying, "You are part of my world. This is my space and you're in it." Think of it this way. They can't scratch you and claim you as theirs because they know it will hurt you. So instead, they scratch the closest thing to you, claiming you along with it. Kind of like when you plant a flag in land, you don't just claim the land, you're claiming everything on that land too. It's not damage, it's like graffiti that shows love. Well, it still is damage technically, but they don't see it that way. Next time your cat runs up to where you are and starts scratching the thing nearest to you, take it as the biggest compliment. But still, it's annoying to watch your furniture get destroyed. You might still want to stop them from scratching your stuff, even if they mean it lovingly. If you want to stop your cat from tearing your things apart with their claws, we have another video about how to handle that, so check it out after this video. But first, we've got more points to cover, including something that would be creepy if a human did it. Number 4. Following you everywhere, and that's following you around. Call me old-fashioned, but I don't think following someone everywhere is a good way to show love. But the rules are different for cats because it's hard to teach them about healthy boundaries since they don't speak our language. If your cat follows you like they're a furry detective and you're the case they need to solve, congratulations. This means you are their favorite person. Following you is always a strong sign they're attached to you, but this is especially true when they don't want anything. They might be following you because they want cuddles or food or both. A hug and a meal. But if they just want to be where you are with no reason, no hidden agenda, just to follow you everywhere to be near you, that's a really big deal. Think of it as quiet affection, their way of saying, I don't need anything. I just like being close to you. Number 5. Bringing you presents. All these examples so far have been things that would be strange if a human did them to another human. If a friend or partner showed their love by turning their back on you, flopping on the floor to block your path, scratching the chair you're sitting in, or following you everywhere you go, you wouldn't want that person around. That would be a relationship you'd end quickly. There's good news though. Cats can also show their love in a way that's more familiar from a human view, and that's through giving gifts. But there's a problem. Of course there is, and it's one all pet owners of fluffy friends will know. The gifts aren't exactly what humans want. Dead mice, dead bugs, random socks that already belong to you anyway. It's not exactly chocolates or a new phone, is it? But in cat world, acting like this is a caring action. It's what mother cats do for kittens. It's what bonded cats do for each other. So if they're giving it to you, they've fully accepted you as part of their close circle. It's weird. It's gross. It's honestly kind of disgusting. But in cat culture, it's not. So as you're cleaning bird mess off your floor, remember that it was meant with love. Number 6. Slow blinking at you. Here's a behavior that's so simple, yet so meaningful. When your cat looks at you and slowly closes their eyes, then opens them again, they're not falling asleep. They're actually giving you what's called a cat kiss. In the feline world, eye contact can be seen as threatening or aggressive. When cats stare at each other without blinking, it's often a challenge or a sign of tension. But when your cat looks at you and does a slow blink, they're deliberately making themselves vulnerable. They're closing their eyes, which means they can't see potential threats for that moment. This is a massive sign of trust and affection. It's like them saying, I'm so comfortable with you that I can close my eyes around you. I trust you completely. Think about it from their perspective. In the wild, closing your eyes even for a second could mean danger. Predators could attack. Prey could escape. But your cat is willing to do this around you because they feel totally safe. Even better, you can actually communicate back with your cat using this same language. When your cat slow blinks at you, try slowly blinking back at them. You'll often see them do it again, creating this sweet, silent conversation of trust and love. It's one of the purest forms of cat affection, and it costs nothing but means everything. Number 7. Showing you their belly. This one is the ultimate sign of trust, and it's often confused with an invitation to pet. When your cat rolls over and exposes their belly to you, they're showing you their most vulnerable area. This is huge. The belly is where all the vital organs are located. In the wild, a cat would never expose this area unless they felt completely safe. Predators go for the belly because it's the softest, most unprotected part of the body. So when your cat shows you their belly, they're basically saying, I trust you with my life. Now here's the tricky part that confuses a lot of people. Just because they're showing you their belly doesn't mean they want you to touch it. I know, it seems unfair. They're showing you this soft, fluffy tummy and you naturally want to pet it, but many cats will grab your hand if you try. That's not them being mean or tricking you. They're showing trust by exposing it, but that doesn't override their instinct to protect it when touched. Think of it like this: showing you their belly is the compliment. They're not asking for belly rubs, they're showing you they feel safe. Some cats do enjoy belly rubs, but many don't, and that's okay. The fact that they're comfortable enough to even show you is the real gift here. Number 8. Headbutting you. If your cat walks up to you and gently bumps their head against you, congratulations. You've just been bunted, and it's one of the sweetest things a cat can do. This behavior has a special name called head bunting or head bonking. When cats do this, they're not just being cute, though they definitely are. They have scent glands on their heads, particularly around their cheeks and forehead. When they rub their head against you, they're marking you with their scent. But this isn't like when they scratch furniture. This is more personal and intimate. They're mixing their scent with yours, basically saying, "You're mine, and I'm yours. We're family." In cat colonies, cats that are bonded will often headbutt each other. It's a sign of friendship and family ties. So when your cat headbutts you, they're including you in their social group. They're treating you like another cat they love and trust. Sometimes they'll headbutt your hand, your leg, or even your face if you're sitting down. Each time it's a little message of love and belonging. You can even initiate this yourself. If you gently lean your forehead toward your cat, many will meet you halfway and give you a little bonk back. It's an incredibly sweet way to bond with your feline friend. Number 9. Kneading on you. You've probably seen this one. Your cat climbs onto your lap, gets comfortable, and then starts pushing their paws in and out against you, almost like they're making bread dough. This behavior is called kneading, and it's loaded with meaning. Kittens knead their mother's belly when they're nursing. The action helps stimulate milk flow. But adult cats continue to knead throughout their lives, especially when they're feeling happy and content. When your cat kneads on you, they're essentially reverting to kitten behavior. They're so comfortable and happy with you that they're acting like you're their mother. It's a deeply rooted instinct that says, "I feel safe, loved, and cared for." Now, I'll be honest, kneading can hurt, especially if your cat has sharp claws. They'll often extend their claws as they push down, which can feel like tiny needles in your legs. But try not to push them away. They're in a blissful state, often purring loudly, eyes half closed. If the claws are too much, you can put a thick blanket on your lap as a buffer. Some cats also drool a little while kneading because they're so relaxed and happy. Gross? Maybe a little, but it's also incredibly endearing. Your cat is literally so content with you that they've gone back to their most vulnerable, happy kittenhood state. Number 10. Sleeping on you or near you. Our final sign might seem obvious, but it's incredibly significant. When your cat chooses to sleep on you or right next to you, they're making a powerful statement about how they feel. Cats sleep a lot, usually between 12 to 16 hours a day. During sleep, they're at their most vulnerable. They can't react quickly to threats, they're not aware of their surroundings, and they're basically defenseless. So choosing where to sleep is a major decision for a cat. They need to pick a spot where they feel completely safe. When your cat curls up on your lap, snuggles against your side in bed, or even just sleeps in the same room as you, they're telling you they trust you to keep them safe while they're vulnerable. Some cats will specifically wait until you're settled in bed to come and sleep with you. Others will follow you to the couch and immediately claim a spot on your legs. Either way, they're choosing you as their safe place. In multi-pet households, if your cat picks you over other spots or other pets to sleep with, that's an even bigger compliment. You're not just safe, you're their preferred companion. And if your cat sleeps directly on your chest or face, despite how annoying that can be, it means they want to be as close to you as physically possible. That's pure love, even if it means you can't breathe properly. So there you have it. 10 incredible ways your cat shows they're absolutely obsessed with you. From turning their back to you, blocking your path, scratching your furniture, following you around, bringing you weird gifts, slow blinking, showing their belly, headbutting you, kneading on you, to sleeping with you. Each behavior is a unique expression of trust, love, and attachment. The beautiful thing about cats is that they don't fake their feelings. When a cat loves you, they really mean it. They're not trying to impress you or get something from you beyond basic care. Their affection is genuine and pure. Sure, their way of showing love might seem strange, annoying, or even gross sometimes. They might wake you up at 3 in the morning, destroy your favorite chair, or leave dead animals on your doorstep. But every single one of these actions comes from a place of deep trust and affection. Remember, cats are independent creatures by nature. They don't need us the way dogs do. So when a cat chooses to love you, to trust you, to see you as family, that's a conscious choice they're making every single day. You're not just their owner or their food provider. You're their safe place, their family, their whole world. Next time your cat does any of these behaviors, take a moment to appreciate what they're really saying. Behind every head bump, every slow blink, every annoying path-blocking moment, there's a simple message. I love you, and you're my person. If your cat does even one of these things, consider yourself lucky. You've earned the trust and love of one of nature's most independent and selective creatures, and that's pretty special.